Hey guys, Tony the Soy Sauce Assassin. This is the day 3 review videos for Oasis of the Sea, and I can tell you so far, it does not look good for this particular ship. It looks bad. Like everything about the ship is bad. Like what do I mean by that? I've heard multiple complaints about how things are air prepared. People are not prepared for all these people to come back on board. There's things that are on the ship that's damaged, that's not being repaired. For example, one of the elevator has a sign that says locked call, but people are still using it. And we just came out from a elevator that has a broken rail. Like inside there's a wooden rail so that I don't lean against the window with the glass. That thing's broken. So somebody's leaning on it and the whole thing just comes off. And our dining, they don't have enough seat to accommodate people, so they're making people sharing seats. All right, making people share seats is kind of weird because when you have like an intimate dinner and stuff like that, you want to be with who you want to be. You don't necessarily want to be sitting with other people who have their conversation that could be private, and that doesn't work well for me at least. And like I want to have my dinner at peace. Just I don't really want to talk to anybody. I spend all day, I'm tired, so that's kind of iffy. And then we just went to a show. The show is like an aqua theater show. Now when you buy the key, you pay extra. You're supposed to get the center seat, the better seats. But when we did get there, it's about 10 minutes before the show started, a little bit more than that, all the seats are taken. So they obviously oversold the key benefits, so they cannot accommodate. So right, they oversold dinner seats or tickets so that not everybody can have the seat. They had to share a table. They oversold the key where they cannot provide the service the key deserve, which is good seats and good places. They underestimate how much maintenance they need for this ship, so things are poorly maintenance. Tables are dirty and places are not clean. That is a problem. And the ship is moving right now. Like literally, we just took off. So they waited for the last show before they took off. So right now the ship is moving. So if the camera fall over, it's their fault. And only few things I can tell you people that's planning a trip is that plan to not get down on every single port. I didn't get down today. It's supposed to be at Florida, which I don't really need to go to Florida. We go to Florida enough. We went to laser tag instead, and that's actually really fun. It's 30 minutes long, but really it's like 15 minutes, and that's enough to tire you out. That's actually really, really fun. So that's not bad. Also, I think the barbecue is like specialty dining. So if you have specialty dining, I think that's part of the ultimate specialty dining. If not, it's $20 for 3 different cuts of barbecue, and that's actually pretty good. That turned out to be one of the better meal compared to all the other specialty dining. So that's actually not bad. Aside from that, I also did smoke a cigar at the smoking area. This particular ship is a little bit better because I talked about the previous places. They don't really have an ashtray that you can use it for cigars. This one just have a open bucket that doesn't matter what size it is because it's just open, right? Just there's a filter on top of it, a mash, and then it's a bucket, so anybody can just dust on top. I see people put cigar on it. I might post a picture of the picture that I took on that, and they give you a table so you can lay your cigar stuff out and have your drinks and still your cigars. It's not too bad. That area is not too bad. There's still a lot of obviously various other smokers for any other smokes. Right, but I do see, compared to other ships, there's more people smoking cigars on this ship because I met 3 people that smoke cigars while smoking, and on the other ship I rarely see that. So this particular one, I guess, is more accommodating for cigars. It works, right? And that's pretty much it for the 3rd day. I mean, the 3rd day I already see a lot of issues with this ship, and you start to see when you go on a dated ship, like a really old ship, or start to get old ship, you found a lot of issues. Like the biggest thing I hate about this room is not enough plugs. There is no plugs right next to the bed. All right, if you want to charge your phone, you like to leave your phone right next to the bed. You're out of luck. You better bring a 20-foot long power charger, because that's how far it is from freaking bed to the power supply. So from the power supply, I think that's what, you need like a 10-foot long wire to be able to do that. Because I basically use one that's closer to me. I have like a 2-section charger. For my wife's side, I had to use a portable one to charge it overnight. It's not that convenient. Like with today technology and everything, people put their phones near them for alarm clock and stuff. You can't even put an alarm clock right next to your bedside because there's no power. There is no power plug, nothing. There's a phone right next to you, there's a clock right next to you, and that's pretty much it. So that, and also the TV is not in front of the bed, it's in front of the chair that I am on right now. So if you're watching TV, yeah, too bad. Not that there's any good TV to watch. So if you want to watch anything else, you should go upstairs, big screen and stuff like that. But what if I just don't feel like to get out? I just listen to some TV and stuff like that. That's another thing that's bad. For the balcony, there's only upright chairs. There's no lie down kind of like lounge chairs. There isn't. So what's really funny is my wife and I was trying to tan. We had to switch sides. So we sat face to face and tan this side, and then we had to switch sides. So I tan this side after that, and then we had to switch side for the back, and then, literally like rotation. So that's not really tanning. But again, you're gonna say, well, if you got a tan, just go upstairs, right? Go upstairs to tan. Go to the lounge area. Go to the water area. But the point of a balcony is so that I don't have to do that, right? So it's a problem. So far, third day, I point out a lot of issues, and it doesn't look good for Symphony of the Sea versus Oasis of the Sea. It's pretty much telling you that once you go to a better ship, don't even bother to go to the lesser, older ship. We'll see what happens the next few days. Maybe things will get better. Bye, guys.